the black community, right? Black power, right? We're supposed to be black power, which means we're supposed to, be accepting and loving of all skin tones. All skin tones of melanin, all the hair textures. But it's so sad that in our own black community, we have people who don't even want to be black, who in different ways display self-hate. You got people like, y'all remember when Tyra Banks used to have her show back in the day, and I remember this one episode where it was this dark-skinned girl, and she had she owned a Confederate flag and everything, and she was half black, half white, whatever, but she looked like, she didn't look mixed at all. She looked like just brown skin, like nothing wrong with that. But she didn't like being black. And she would make jokes and wear like one of the Klansmen's little mask and all type of stuff, just displaying so much self-hate because she didn't like being black and she didn't like her melanin. Nowadays, we still got people in our own community bleaching their skin. I just recently seen a video of a dark-skinned man who showed a video where he started bleaching his skin because he wanted to be light-skinned. And then, I'm a YouTuber, so I'm paying attention to the YouTube streets, what's going on in the YouTube streets. So now I'm seeing in the YouTube streets, they got channels dedicated to exotical looking black people. They got channels dedicated to black people who are unambiguous and ambiguous. They got channels dedicated to light-skinned women, mixed light-skin, all type of stuff. And you want to talk about separation and division in your own community, where people are making separate channels that are light skin, dark skin, brown skin, exoticals, and they're sharing their different struggles when it comes to being light skin or dark skin or brown skin or exotical looking, or brown skin or dark skin with 3C hair. Or, women talking about how they're exotical black women hated on by all of their ex-boyfriends. Like, man, I'm just discovering so much. Like, why can't you just let people, rock the style they want to rock the hairstyle they want to rock? Now, I feel like, if people are going to be wearing different hairstyles that is not their hair texture, then they just need to make sure that they are whole within their self, to where they love their natural hair and their natural melanin just as much without the enhancements. You know what I'm saying? Because there's just this whole talk about how, and then the EK stuff, the colorism, the texturism within our black community, where light-skinned women are talking down on dark-skinned women, and then you got dark-skinned women talking down on light. I'm like, and how the rest of people is looking at us, how white people, Asian, all of them is looking at the black community, like sitting back like, oh, we don't gotta even do nothing anymore. They're destroying their own community because they're comparing hair textures. They're making their whole life about hair texture and skin tone. Lack of melanin or more melanin. This person got more melanin, this person has a lack of it. So we're going to put this person in a new category because this person lacks more melanin than this one. And we're going to treat this one different than this one because it's just too much, y'all. Like, dang. I thought it was supposed to be all love. I thought it was supposed to be all black love. And from a lot of people's perspective, I understand where all of them are coming from. You know what I'm saying? But it's just like, dang, it kind of makes me sad. You know what I'm saying? It makes me sad. Because even though people are quote unquote trying to embrace their own people within the black community, they're still excluding someone in another way. And then it becomes this like crazy YouTube war or whatever, where people are talking mess about each other's channels and saying, oh, you're jealous of me because I'm light skinned and you're jealous of me because I'm a dark skinned woman with long curly hair. And I'm like, yo, who cares? Who cares? I've seen light-skinned women with 4C texture. Doja Cat has 4C texture. Who cares? Then there's dark-skinned people who can have 3 type hair. Yes, it doesn't matter. It's called genetics. It's called genes. It's called God. God can create whoever he wants to look like however he wants. So yes, you could see a dark-skinned person or a Somalian or whatever with very long natural hair. I've seen plenty of dark-skinned people who don't have 4C hair. They have like 3C hair or even wavy hair. Like, and I've seen light-skinned people with 4C texture hair. Like, why does it matter so much to y'all? Why does it matter so much to where y'all have to get to the point where y'all tearing each other down? And now every single day, with all of this crime going on, trafficking, all way more serious problems going on, and y'all worried about my hair texture is looser or tighter, my curls are kinkier and coils, and then I got looser waves, and like, some people's lives is completely dedicated to just hair texture and melanin or lack of melanin. And I'm trying to understand, you know, like, is that all some people's life is about? Is people wanting to look exotic? Like, they want people to be jealous of them, or they're every day, oh my God, someone's just jealous of me. Like, everybody's just so jealous. Like, I just look so exotic, and like, everyone's so jealous. Like, especially the other people in the Black community. Like, oh my God, like, but like, why we still can't come together? We still can't come together. We still can't. We only want to come together when white people killing us, right? When we got to write another name, right? When we got to write another post on Facebook about another name who passed away, that's when we come together, right? When somebody dies at the hands of someone who wasn't Black, that's the only time we come together. But now, oh, it's just about hair texture. It's about, oh, dark-skinned people staying away from other dark-skinned people because they don't want to have dark-skinned children, so they're making sure they intentionally date someone who's not dark-skinned, or they intentionally make sure they date someone who's mixed because they don't want to have dark-skinned kids on purpose.